Hi, second grade scientists. This week I wanted to kickstart your learning about adaptations by reading you this book from my computer. Now, this book is called Welcome to the Desert, and this week we are going to be focusing on animal adaptations for animals that live in the desert. We're also going to be talking about plants and the adaptations that plants have to make to live in a desert. So here we go. We're going to read most of this book together right now. Welcome to the desert. Who and what lives in the Sonoran Desert in the United States? This hot, dry, dusty desert is home to spiky cacti and other plants. Birds, snakes, lizards, and wildcats are some of the animals that live in this habitat. The plants and animals get what they need to live from the desert. A desert is a type of ecosystem. An ecosystem includes all the living things in an area. It also includes non living things such as sand, rocks, sun, and rain. Everything in an ecosystem has its own part to play. Let's find out what happens in this habitat. Welcome to the desert. It is spring in the Sonoran Desert. Colorful flowers provide food for insects, birds, and other animals. Cacti also help animals in the Sonoran Desert survive in lots of ways. A tiny ground squirrel nibbles on a cactus flower. Butterflies and birds drink the nectar from the cactus flowers. In spring and summer, the Sonoran Desert is scorching hot during the day. There may be no rain for many months. Spiny survivors. Cacti have adapted to survive in a dry desert habitat. When it rains, a cactus's roots quickly take up lots of water. The soft, fleshy plant expands to hold as much water as possible. Some cacti have long, thick tap roots that grow deep into the ground to find water. Thinner roots spread out near the surface to quickly suck up the water when it rains. Eating the juicy stems of a cactus is a good way for animals to get water. The plant's spines help protect its stems from hungry, thirsty animals. This javelina is carefully eating fruit from a spiky barrel cactus. A nest in a saguaro cactus. A Gila woodpecker is pecking a hole in a saguaro cactus. The hole is a cool, safe nest where she can lay her eggs. The woodpecker pecks away rotting, diseased bits of the stem. This helps the cactus by stopping the disease from spreading to the rest of the plant. Here's a baby elf owl. An elf owl is the size of a coffee mug. She doesn't make her own nest hole. She raises her chicks in a hole that a woodpecker family no longer uses. A hawk has made a nest of sticks in a cactus. High above the ground, her chicks will be made safe from snakes and other predators. Watch out! The hawk flies high in the sky looking for food for her chicks. She has excellent eyesight and can spot small animals on the ground. A family of ground squirrels is outside of their burrow. The ground squirrels are eating grass, leaves, flowers, fruit, and seeds. In the desert, there is very little water. Ground squirrels get the water they need from only the plants that they eat. Suddenly, the mother squirrel sees the hawk overhead. The squirrel family dives to safety in their underground burrow. Keeping cool. It's midday and the scorching sun beats down on the desert. Many animals are underground where it is cool. Desert tortoises dig burrows in the rocky soil. When evening comes, a desert tortoise leaves its burrow to find plants to eat. A Gila monster lizard stays cool in an old desert tortoise burrow. A rattlesnake sleeps in the shade under some rocks. When the air cools down, it goes hunting. The rattlesnake hunts for small animals such as rats and ground squirrels. It injects venom into its prey through its fangs and then swallows its prey whole. A busy night. When night falls, nocturnal animals leave their homes to find food. A long-nosed bat flies from its home in a cool, rocky cave. It visits cacti and other plants to drink the nectar from the flowers. As the bat feeds, pollen sticks to its furry face. This kangaroo rat hops around looking for seeds too. Now, boys and girls, we're going to stop reading right here, and then I will read you another read aloud in a few minutes from a real book, and we'll talk more about your learning for this week.